Hello everybody! 93 Monster Mike here, and as you can see, I have a review for the Pacific Rim Jaeger Gipsey Danger! I have seen the movie, and OMG, I so love it! I really do hope that the movie does really well at the box office, like, you know, pay off the $190 million budget. But I can't believe it's number 3 behind Despicable Me and Grown Ups 2. Come on! But anyway, Gipsey Danger, the American Jaeger. Let's have a look at the packaging first. As you can see, there's Gipsey Danger and Jaeger, which is German for hunter. And I kind of think that's pretty cool, because I am of German heritage. Well, kind of, mostly. But hey, I'm a mutt. But anyway. Apparently he's had 10 kaiju kills. Not bad. As you can see, there's also like this huge city and a docking bay or whatever. On the back, promo pic of like a prototype for Gipsey Danger, which has open hands instead of fists. And also promo pics for not only Gipsey Danger himself, but also Knifehead and Crimson Typhoon, the Chinese Jaeger. Collect them all. Made by Neca. Awesome. These guys are awesome. Apparently, Gipsey Danger is also a Mark III Jaeger. So yes, that's packaging aside. And now for the figure himself, Gipsey Danger, which, out of all the Jaegers in Pacific Rim, Gipsey Danger is my personal favorite. A, because he's American. He's an American-made Jaeger. B, he's nuclear powered. And C, I just like the overall look of him. He really does look like what a giant robot really should look like, you know? So let's take a closer look at the detail, and holy jeez, is this guy good! You can even see his propeller coolant spiral, whatever you want to call that. But he's definitely got looks like armor plating, and almost looks like actual musculature, like abs, pecs, latissimus dorsi, and the spines. Look at that! Look at that! That is cool. And nice musculature too, in a robotic fashion. Pretty long legs. From what I've heard from Piog's review, he said that this looks like a football player, and I can kind of see that. Or as Guillermo del Toro mentioned in one of the Jaeger featurettes, he looks like a gunslinger. Now that, I think is awesome. A gunslinging football player. It's got kind of a nice ring to it. But yes, in terms of detail, you could see like every single piston and what else is there? Pistons, ratchets, I guess you could say, gears, and other robotic parts in him. And overall, I just think he looks like a really kick-butt looking robot. So detail is undoubtedly 5 out of 5. Though with paint job, I've heard that a lot of people don't like the paint job of this guy. But in my opinion, I think it's okay. I like the paint job. I mean, it's just mostly like this sort of beat up metallic old school blue, some red and white, and some yellows, orange and yellow in the that area. Plain yellow for the eyes, or the visor, I guess you could say. And this really deep smoky metallic gray in the joint parts, like the hips and the other parts and all that. Paint job, I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 5. Now articulation, this gets a little bit tricky. He does have a ball jointed head, but you kind of have to get your finger in there to get the head to move. Like it can look forward, back, twist a bit. He does, of course, have ball-jointed shoulders, which is also always good. And because of he also has some slight elbow articulation, but that's because of just the way the Jaeger is designed. Because he's kind of a really heavy-duty guy, you know. And he also does have a ball-jointed wrist, so that's pretty good. And he has upper diaphragm articulation, so that's really good. The legs, well, mostly in the hip area, it's a bit of a downer for me. I mean, they can go forward and back. Well, back just a little. Okay. So they can go quite a bit, but I really don't recommend doing the back part too much. But you can also go in and out, but it's hindered a bit by this piece here. Yeah, the thigh piece. But it's not too bad. He also has some knee articulation there. And of course a ball jointed foot. And one thing that really did surprise me is this heel articulation, which I'm actually really surprised about. So articulation, I'm gonna have to give that a 4.5 out of 5. But in terms of scaling, it's a hit or miss with certain figures. Like, let me show you with Knife Head. And I know I have seen the movie, but I think Knife Head was a little bit bigger. Though then again, the movie was kind of dark, so it's hit or miss here. As for other kaiju, well, I know many people have compared this with him. SH Monster Doji and Gipsey Danger towers over him. To me, that's a bit of a downer. However, if you're like me and you have some other 8-inch figure like Trendmasters, now that looks good. I like that. Godzilla towering over Gipsey Danger. Awesome! So yes, I think that looks good. How about comparing with another robot? Jaguar. So Jet Jaguar comes to Gipsey Danger's shoulders. Wow. But how about, say, the GD98 Chogokin Neca Godzilla 1975? Ooh, they're looking eye to eye. So they're basically evenly. So this would be one heck of a fight. Overall, I think Gipsey Danger is a very interesting figure. He's definitely worth picking up from Toys R Us, Big Bad Toy Store, or any other site where you get your collectibles and stuff. It's definitely worth the money. He looks really great. It's an American Jaeger, and I really recommend this if anyone is really big in the Pacific Rim, or just love giant robots, or if they want to add something to their giant monster or tokusatsu collection. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. This has been 93 Monster Mike. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to him. Or subscribe to me for any more reviews, LEGO creation videos, and whatnot. So, wale!